back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Daniel Haskett gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Rogers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Velasquez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. Lynn ranges to his left, and there's out number 2. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rogers has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, Mike Rogers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 3-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Borman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. At the plate, Brian Anderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out. And ready once again, Rob Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he will get there to make the running play. Derek Fisher the next to bat. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Derek Fisher.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers moves over, and that retires the. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Pena is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Mike Rogers. First pitch of the at-bat.
Mike Rogers.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Rangers a 3-1 lead.
That's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, the second of 4 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Now to the plate, Mike Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 41.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Rogers going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Rogers. He reached on a single in his first try. Hard hit ball to short. Lynn from the outfield grass. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is. At the plate, Matt Chapman. He popped out in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another shot now, Rob Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And gone right down the line the other way. Standing in, Mike Rogers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that gets him on the mound. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Into the box, Matt Olson. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. The 0-2 home. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. But the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Digging in to try it again, Brian Anderson. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit down the third base line. Chapman brings it in. The second for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 2-0. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Rogers on third. Anderson on at second with 2 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Next up for the Stros, Rico Mitre. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit in the air out toward left. Rogers moves over, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back here in the Lone Star. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Houston Astros get the... We are... Now at the plate, Mike Rogers. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
First baseman.
So striding in, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pena moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. So striding forward now, Brian Anderson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Rogers is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away. Stepping up now, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A line shot to third base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Fisher. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers sprinting after it. No trouble with this. Striding in once again, Mike Rogers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Norman is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the 0-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Rogers going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with. Now at the plate, Zue Lin. It was a walk in his last trip. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. At the plate, Mike Rogers. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mike Rogers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI. Now in the box, Zue Lin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rogers has a beat on it. 1 down.
Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked.
It's time now. Up next for the Rangers, Mike Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Striding in, Mike Rogers. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Chopped weakly to the left. And there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for Texas, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Fisher's under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come.
In now, Mike Rogers. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for the Mike Rogers will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rogers giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with So a big moment here, and standing in, Derek Fisher. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Rogers racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely at third, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play. So digging in now, Mike Rogers, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Turned on down the line. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate.
A 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Mitre ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Settling in now, Jared Potts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Astros bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one